it's really cool to come in here, especially like on a Thursday night, like a normal night here at Destination Dallas. Last time I here it was like a big event, so much busier and kind of different, people that aren't usually members. So it was really cool to interact with the, I call them the OGs, so the regulars every night here.
Well, I think you're kind of spoiled. I mean, this is your second time here.
Yeah, that's right.
This is awesome to me. I'm super excited to be here. It's gonna be a great weekend. We're gonna get a lot of footage and just, allow you guys to kind of get more of an idea of who Brett and I are and what we represent and what we value, and so just kind of give you more insight of our lives and how we managed to, live such happy lives together, both being professional athletes, because it is hard, it's very hard, but it's also very rewarding when you figure it out.
So in Pro and Classic, I never even did a Pro debut in Classic because when we moved to Denver, I put on 40 pounds the first year and I couldn't come back down to Classic weight. So we went straight into the 212, and then even that was hard to get into, so we decided, best option is to do the Open. So that's where the motivation lies now, because I've always been about creating the best physique possible. So this gives me a chance to continue to put on weight, because I only seem to get better as I get more weight up. So that's where we're at now. I'm going to be doing that debut next year and excited about it. I mean that's kind of what we're known for, is those all-out intense sets, and taking it to a level that a lot of people don't like to, where that uncomfortable level where you're past failure, going, where growth happens. So we get a lot of credit for that. It's more of a respect factor. Getting respect by your fellow peers that bodybuild, that lift. They're gonna respect what you're doing when you're pushing the limits like that. I'm training with the wife today, so we're gonna do some shoulders. She's probably gonna kick my ass right now. I'm just kidding. But no, she's great as well. She trains. You'll see in this video that she trains extremely hard, especially for a female athlete. And I'm excited to show what we can do. We already knew that, we really we haven't been to Texas much, but we always get excited when we get the chance to. So, especially this gym. So we have a great setup where we're from at Armbrust Pro Gym. Very similar vibe, so it's really cool to go to a different location, have that same vibe, that same reception, and just for the love of fitness, the love of bodybuilding, the love of training in general. So what did you think?
Well, I think you're kind of spoiled. I mean, this is your second time here.
Yeah, that's right.
This is awesome to me. Honestly, Brett knows since I first started competing, I was always just so intrigued with GASP and Better Bodies. So for me to come here, I mean, it's been 6-year wait, but this is incredible. I absolutely love it. Like you said, it's when we travel, it's really hard for us to find a place that we feel comfort to actually train in. You might get a workout in, but it's not the same. So I did not feel that here tonight, which is really special to me because that's something that we always talk about. But yeah, we're super excited to be here. It's gonna be a great weekend. We're gonna get a lot of footage and just allow you guys to kind of get more of an idea of who Brett and I are and what we represent and what we value, and and just even aside, I think bodybuilding's really built us together, but there's just much more than that, and I think it's really special to share that with you guys.
5 years ago, this was kind of just like, you know, a dream, you know,
Yeah.
getting sponsored by, you know, GASP and Better Bodies and being able to just get invited down, get filmed. So it's really cool, you know, when it's happening, you got to kind of stop, and that's what this is great to have this Thursday and Friday is like, slow down. We just got each other, slow down, live in the moment for a second, because like at one point this was just, you know, it's just a dream. Now we, you know, we're able to do it, you know, constantly right now, and we're very blessed. So very thankful to be here. You know, we're gonna live it up as much as we can, and you know, provide a great atmosphere for everybody else here as well.
And then you saw Trish out here, and she gave you some advice on a local establishment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard. I mean, I heard everybody just works out here and then goes and has margaritas. I don't know what kind of trend this is, but I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, this is the first thing I heard, and now I've heard it from like 3 or 4 people.
Do you think Branch did post training margaritas?
I don't think Branch does. I think it's just
so?
Trish and her friend.
You don't think Branch and Ronnie were sipping daiquiris after their workouts?
Good for them.
I think Branch is more on the chocolate martini kind of a guy.
with the pinky up too. Pinky up. We're both in the off season. We'll kind of just.
This is the first time we've gone to actually do. We did take a trip, like actually, to Glenwood Springs a few weeks ago, and that was the first time that Brett and I have actually taken a trip and like done something that, you know, that is outside of bodybuilding. But now we're actually getting to have a trip that we can enjoy what we love doing, because I mean, at the end of the day, what we love most is bodybuilding. And I'm not prepping, he's not prepping, and it's really wonderful. And earlier I was getting ready, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just like didn't have that like overwhelming feeling in my, you know, thinking to myself, okay, what do I have to do? What do I have to prepare? I was not stressed, ready to go. So like we really want to take advantage of the weekend, and you know.
I think everybody kind of needs to learn that kind of lesson is, you know, we spend 8 months out of the year, either one of us is getting ready for a competition, prepping, you know, as strict as can be, got to make sacrifices. So when you have these like 3 to 4 months where, you know, you have a little more leeway and like, you mean, still training hard, getting your nutrition and stuff, but like, you need to take those times, especially with your significant other, which we're lucky we can do together, to really enjoy yourself, you know, live life a little bit and have a life outside bodybuilding. So that's kind of what this weekend's about as well.
So
you know,
you're having a margarita?
I might have a margarita. It's gonna
No,
be
Brett is not a sugar guy at all. If it has sugar, no.
on the rocks, on the rocks. All right.
You're down 1 year?
Just one. I'm pretty strong.
Post-workout Texas Martins. Legendary.
Legendary.
For sure games. So we got all our meat and everything already at the hotel. We brought it with us. So now it's just the small stuff. Like water. Sure, you got water?
No.
This is the treat. This is the secret treat. Nobody knows about this. So don't be sharing it, okay? Bodybuilder secret treat.
That's exactly what we're gonna do, is share it.
Don't tell me. Alright, let's play it for this stuff. Oh. I'm the best.